of age as he gets set to collide against Floyd Money. That was back in November of 2019. And Floyd Money Mayweather, he has done this 50 times over 2+ decades. And even at 44 years of age, exhibition, the crowd draws attention to the big stage. What's Logan making sure that he takes care of his feet, dries them off? And Floyd Money Mayweather, 10 years older than Logan Paul. The weight disparity, though, 34.5 pounds in favor of Logan Paul, and the reach advantage.
Now, and use promo code BOXING for 10. The Maverick Paul. The only Floyd Money Mayweather.
There goes the referee.
Gave the instruction in the back. Okay, good if you like.
Here we go.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He's known for one thing, power punching. Early on here, expected. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Mayweather's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to block and counter back.
Protect yourself.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep working the
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And yet another jab lands.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Doubling up that jab. It serves him well to the body. Very nice defensive guard there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Solid left. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Not able to connect with the uppercut. He missed with that headshot. Mayweather's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Mayweather's bang to the noggin. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those in.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mayweather Mayweather's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
There's a right hand. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Mayweather's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Mayweather's combination punching is working well here. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Back to the body.
Right hand downstairs. Mayweather's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Zones in on that overhand right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Mayweather's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night. Like boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
He answers back nicely there. He got tagged but brought it back at him. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, good solid right hand he lands there. Good looking counter punch. Able to land the jab. Mayweather's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mayweather's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Able to place the right hand in there. And the round comes to an end. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Mayweather's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Keep working the jab.
How about that counter shot to the head?
Focus.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mayweather's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective, not just great where they look good.
Nice work.
Hits him in the mug with the right. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through round number 4. Mayweather's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Head and body, head and body. Come on, kid, focus.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And yet another big shot comes in. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Come on.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And we come to the end of the round.
Still stay on his P's and Q's.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Mayweather's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Teddy, he's just covering up. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Work the body.
Mayweather's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Good left hand able to land. Halfway into round number 5 here. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
You got this one.
And he just holds on there. That right hand serving him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mayweather's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Mayweather's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Well, you can mark down another round for him there.
And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feigning. That's the key.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent.
There you go.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The combo lands upstairs. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Relax, relax.
Good looking uppercut that time. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Mayweather's well off the mark that time. He scored well after being hit himself.
Move your head. Come on, get funky.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Mayweather's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Nice work with the uppercut. Ten clicks of the talk. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good accuracy with that uppercut. And that's the end of round 6.
Get the right medicines in there and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep working.
Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there as they'll move away from that punch. Solid uppercut. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up, double up your foot. Keep doing what you're doing. He's tired.
And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Mayweather's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Gets him with the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. Mayweather's hit by that counter shot. He comes with the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. Mayweather's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. And that's the end of round 7. This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Mayweather's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Mayweather's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Money Mayweather.
Just getting closer. Shit. So busy all day, but I can feel it at night. Feeling like I'm living wrong, but I'm doing it right. I just wanna be alone, go somewhere on the flight. I don't need love, I need a bitch for the pipe. And she licking it right. I tried to tell her if I hit it, it's light. And if I stick around, I do, but if I didn't, it's light.